Today with me, I have Jenna MacRae, who is the Deputy Director at Elder Law Advocacy. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so can you tell us a little bit about the organization?
Yeah, so Elder Law Advocacy was founded in 1978, and it was founded with the idea that seniors are a growing and vital part of our community. So we seek to protect seniors by providing legal advice and advocacy to help them defend their legal rights and respected place in the community.
Good.
So we do this through a series of programs. So we have some legal services programs that help seniors and caregivers of seniors with a variety of civil legal issues. So public benefits, landlord-tenant issues, elder abuse, of course, consumer fraud, scams, a variety of issues. We try to help with a pre-litigation resolution to the problem to help seniors avoid the stress and cost of litigation. We also have a nursing home rights enforcement project, which helps to protect the rights of residents of nursing homes. And then we also have a HICAP program, which is the Health Insurance Counseling and Advocacy Program, which helps Medicare beneficiaries understand their benefits, as well as navigate the Medicare system, and then resolve any billing issues that may come up while they're using their Medicare benefits.
Very nice. Sounds like there's a lot of programs to help seniors. And I mentioned that your role now is Deputy Director. Can you tell us a little bit about your transition with the organization, like where you started and how you got to where you are now?
Yeah. So I came to Elder Law Advocacy in 2011. I was a volunteer attorney looking for a way to give back and use my law degree. I really enjoyed the impactful work that we were doing, and then also really enjoyed the people that I was working with here at Elder Law. So as soon as a staff position opened up, I really tried to jump on that opportunity. I started out in our senior legal services and caregiver services programs, worked there for a while, and then transitioned over to our HICAP program, the Health Insurance Counseling and Advocacy Program. I primarily helped dual eligible people, so people that have both Medicare and Medi-Cal, navigate that really complicated system. I've also worked in our elder abuse representation program, helping victims of elder abuse get restraining orders against their abusers. In 2011, I transitioned over to a more administrative managerial role.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing. And I know there's obviously various nonprofits around San Diego County. Do you think Elder Law stands out, or how is it different from these other nonprofits?
Elder Law Advocacy is really unique because we're the only organization that focuses on helping seniors with their legal issues exclusively.
Very nice. And how is EL&A funded, or how do they receive money to be able to provide free services to seniors?
Yeah, so Elder Law Advocacy receives some grants from the government, and then also we apply for a lot of grants from private foundations, and we also accept donations from clients and people in the community.
Obviously I mentioned that you're the Deputy Director at Elder Law Advocacy. Can you share with us a little bit more about your role and what your day-to-day looks like?
Yeah, so I do a lot of different things in the organization to support the executive director. I also supervise some of the legal services attorneys, and I write our applications and reports for our grants and contracts. I also make sure that we're making progress on those programs and meeting our deliverables and our different goals for those programs. I work with the executive director on compliance and policies, and work looking for different fundraising opportunities.
You mentioned looking for fundraising opportunities, obviously to continue funding and to be able to provide these services. Can you share a little bit about what types of fundraisers you're looking for?
Yeah, so we have some government funding, and we also rely pretty heavily on foundation funding and donations as well. So we're always looking for opportunities to support specific programs as well as the organization as a whole.
Oh, nice. Is there any programs that you're hoping continues to find and receive funding, or that you're concerned might lose funding?
We are currently looking for funding to serve our elder abuse restraining order program. So we'd like to be able to continue to provide more intensive and extensive services to victims of elder abuse and able to present their case in court very well prepared.
Well, thank you, Jenna. It's been really informative and great to talk to you about elder law and what you guys do in the community.
Thanks so much for talking to me today, Madison.
Yes.